I've got a lot to do. I'm a little bit behind.
2 minutes, Lucas.
Not a problem.
Let's go. You can do it. You can do it.
Not a problem. I'll get it done.
It seems like nothing's getting done. It's just all over the place, and you just want to shake him and go, come on, hurry up.
Ben starts plating up, the meat's resting, and he's cool, and he seems to be putting together a beautiful dish.
I thought I cooked it well. The flavours were good. You do what you think is the best, and then you've got to leave it to the judges.
60 seconds left.
Everyone is actually thinking, if you don't get your act together now, Lucas, you are not going to present anything on that plate.
Just get it on the plate, mate. Just get it on the plate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lucas, that looks beautiful.
What I mate.
Just came all together. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got everything on that plate. It just felt like you weren't going to do it, and you did it, and it's fantastic.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Do I think Lucas can win this? Gut says no, heart says yes.
Ben, your plate 1, please bring your dish forward. Lucas, that makes you plate 2. Please bring your dish forward.
The dishes look very similar. My kangaroo's a lot bigger. I might have a chance. You never know.
Lucas and Ben, you've finished cooking your kangaroo, so George and Gary will now taste your dishes and each give them a score out of 10.
Nice little dish, but very small. Seems a bit stingy.
Shall we taste it?
Yep. Thanks, George. The kangaroo's got this sort of really red, sort of bloodied meat, you know, quite irony, a little bit gamey. It's a little bit over rare. It's more sort of medium. And the red wine sauce is really rich, and it's just like a big red wine hit. So overall, a pretty dish, and probably a good rendition of the recipe.
It looks like a restaurant dish. It looks like a chef's been plating that up in a restaurant. It's refined, it's clean, it's neat. The sauce is meticulous around the outside. The sweet corn puree is really sweet, you know? So it does what it's supposed to do. My only criticism is the kangaroo's just not hitting the money. It seems rare, but it's not rare. It's not right. Thank you.
Well, plate number 2, the kangaroo's cut in nice thick slices.
It does look a lot more generous, doesn't it?
Yeah. The meat's cooked absolutely perfectly. It's really tender, it's pink, it's sweet. And I think the seasoning actually on the other one, on plate number 1, was a bit better. It was a bit more resilient, maybe a few more herbs. Not really sure, it's hard to put my finger on.
The kangaroo's cooked beautifully. It's juicy, it's tender, it's gamey, it's what it should be. The mushrooms are really seasoned to a point where I think they're over-seasoned, a bit too much, a bit heavy-handed on the salt. Presentation, a little bit clumsy, a little bit heavy-handed.
We've tasted and scored both dishes, so let's go and reveal our verdicts.
Yep.
Gary and George have tasted our dishes. I'm a bit nervy. It's going to be interesting how they serve.
Lucas, you've just cooked off against respected Australian chef Ben O'Donoghue. You both cooked a seared kangaroo with a pureed corn and a red wine jus. The judges, George and Gary, have tasted both of your dishes and each given them a score out of 10. They are now ready to reveal their decision. Ben, are you nervous that he may have beaten you?
Taste is a very subjective thing, and I want to be beaten. But, you know, fair play. If I get beaten, you've got to take it on the chin.
Judges, I can reveal that plate 1 belonged to Ben.
Well, I scored plate number 1 7 out of 10. It was beautifully cooked. The sweet corn puree was lovely, sweet, soft. The mushrooms perfectly cooked and seasoned. So thanks very much.
Thank you.
George, what score did you give Ben?
I gave Ben's dish 7 out of 10. It was cooked really beautifully, and it was plated up like a chef. It was really nice and petite and delicate.
Thank you.
Ben, that's a total score of 14 out of 20. Lucas, to beat Ben, you need to score 14 or more.
I don't think I did enough today, to be honest. So we'll see what they've got to say.
Gary, how did you rate plate 2?
I scored plate number 2 8 out of 10.
It's a big one.
To be honest, Lucas, it was brasserie, it was well cooked, and I thought it was a really, really good kangaroo.
It's a good thing I dragged it out at the time I did, hey?
It is. Well, you'd be kicking yourself now.
Yeah, I am.
Won't you? You did a really, really good job, Lucas, and you should be very proud of yourself.
I am, thank you, Gary.
I think he seems a little bit shocked because I don't think he was expecting it either.
Lucas, if George gives you a score of 6 or more, you win that guaranteed spot in the finals. Are you nervous?
Yeah, it's about as nervous as I've been so far.
George, what score did you give Lucas's dish?
I gave Lucas's dish an 8.
Congratulations, mate. No worries. Yeah, you did well. Congratulations, mate.
Oh my God! I just went blank. I just a massive amount of emotion. You know, I literally couldn't believe it. It was quite surreal.
Lucas, that makes you the winner of our Celebrity Chef Challenge. What's going through your head?
You know, I've just been trying to get to the next round, to be honest. I'm going to miss these guys so much. Wow.
Well, all starts here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Get out into those kitchens and learn something. Ben, you know the trouble with being a teacher, don't you? They end up better than you are. George used to be my apprentice. I know how it feels. And you gave Lucas, obviously, the right tips to produce a really good dish. Thanks very much indeed for coming in and passing that valuable knowledge on to Lucas.
It's a pleasure. Good luck, mate.
Thanks, Ben.
Yes.
Thank you.
See you, mate.